you guys, obviously, I have to make an announcement, right? And it's going to be what I always would tell everyone else to do.
Bruh.
Welcome back to the Bubba YouTube channel. Let's get a Bubba army in the chat. Well, y'all, you already know that the AMU, the Alpha Male Universe, is truly a crazy place. Perhaps the craziest place on YouTube, because none of this is a reality TV show. These people are just as actually unhinged as they are making themselves out to be on their Instagrams, their YouTubes, or whatever, right? And a superstar in the AMU is Wesley Cornball Watson, the ultimate heg, right? And I wasn't really going to be making a video about Wes Watson so soon. I mean, I literally made a video about him yesterday, but I guess he's really craving that attention, and things have just got even worse. The fallout of his breakup, him trying to cover it up. There's even previous characters like Clinton Cream Pie now getting in the mix, and things are just beyond juicy. Now, if you're ready, then be sure to hit that like button and let's run this thing over to 2,000, 3,000 likes. And I'm not going to ask for your subscription. Just watch the entire video and make your own decision and join the Bubba army. So let's get in the flow. Stay together. Let's get bubbly with it, and let's get this show on the road.
If Angie's in Vegas on business, why did she stop following you weeks ago? You guys, no matter what, we will always be friends or do whatever we need to. I'll always be in her life. I always will care and be there. Angie, are you in Vegas on business, renting out the house you own? Because people say she doesn't even own a house. Fucking weirdos. Just because you don't doesn't mean she doesn't. She does. Are you renting out your house in Vegas?
I'm over here cleaning the house and getting it prepared for a renter.
Okay, what do you want to tell these people who just doubt? They just don't believe anyone can do anything. Like, stop that shit.
It's okay. I'm not worried about it. Just got to keep moving and doing my thing.
Yeah, I mean, but I just wanted it for your guys' good. Stop that. People do really buy Bugattis. They do. People really do own their house because you don't think they do. And I do really rent this place because it's better for my situation, okay?
At this point in the AMU, the haters or the trolls or whatever you want to say just completely own Wes Watson. Any type of controversy that gets highlighted on this channel, American Thor, John Bravo, or the Wes Watson subreddit, shout out to everybody, right? He always has to mention it. He always has to bring it up. He never used to do this. He never used to like face like what people were saying about him and then immediately respond to it. But now he's like extremely fragile. Like, this is like the pathetic era or whatever that we are in with Wes Watson. He's just utterly humiliated because this guy, he tried and he failed to be a family man for the past, I think it was like what, 4 months, I think. I mean, it was just a pathetic grift trying to appear like he was like the greatest father in the world. I mean, at the end of the day, the reason why I don't like lames like this is that they are a caricature of real men, and that there are men out there who are actually sincerely trying to be a father in some child's life, or just trying to be a father for their own children, whatever you want to say, right? And it's just like a huge slap in the face for the hard workers. It's just, I don't know, it's just mind-blowing, right? And what's up with like Angie appearing like she had been crying for like 3, 4, 5 hours. I know that Angie is a grifter, okay? Mind, body, soul. It's been highlighted on this channel, right? But I just kind of feel somewhat bad for her, and I may take like some heat and then be like, never have any type of sympathy for these scammer lames, right? But man, I don't know. I just feel a little bit bad because I just can't imagine having my most intimate private moments broadcasted to the entire world to be, dissected, analyzed, laughed at, or whatever. It's just absolutely mind-blowing. But he got really pissed off, okay? And then he went on this crazy ass rant about the haters.
These guys are always so like hyper fixated on the fact that everything's wrong in this guy's life. Everything's wrong in his life. Dude. Even if shit went bad in a motherfucker's life, I would never have to be you. Do you guys understand? You're like 35-year-old, 13-year-old fat, lame that are dressed by their mama in like Nordstrom's. You got like blue khakis on with like a button-up shirt with like stripes on it. You're sitting there all dorky with your fucking dork-ass family. This is how we roll. And you guys think I don't have a Bugatti still. I just don't fucking drive it. I don't care. I'd rather get driven. I'll probably just get like 3 Phantoms and just get driven. I don't give a fuck.
Wes Watson is a type of man who, when he rants, whatever subject he's talking about, he's lamenting, right? He's going through it. It's his deep inner strife. And one is the family, all right? Did you notice how he's just roasting random people's families? He's very angry. He's very upset that he doesn't have one, right? Because I don't know, you would think that if you even believed in alpha male bullshit, right? And real alpha would be able to have his own children, have a successful marriage, and have a dynasty, a lineage, right? What is he gonna leave behind? Jose? the guy who he's blowing his back out, like that's gonna be his legacy, right? Like all of these videos exposing him is gonna be his legacy. Not a son, not a daughter to carry on his name. And then second, right, he just randomly brings up the Bugatti. Nobody's talking about that, right? He's like, you know what, I'm not even gonna drive it anymore, guys. It doesn't mean anything. You know, I'm pretty sure John Bravo exposed you for trying to sell the Bugatti. So, okay, that's another internal thing that you're going through. So this guy, right, he wants to say that you're dressed up in Nordstrom or whatever. I mean, at the end of the day, who really gives a fuck? I mean, it's all made in China or whatever. And it's kind of funny that this guy brings up fashion when he wears the same Gucci outfit or Louis Vuitton outfit every single day. But let's continue on with the video, because this is the part where, you know, Angie, in her words, she wants a chocolate man to give her some loving. Not my words, her words, all right?
Do you want to know what I don't get? It's 4 a.m. I'm being messed with and provoked, and I'm on the verge of crashing out. I've been like this for the last like 2 months now, it feels like. And like on Friday when I said where the ninjas at, that was me crashing out because I made up with Wes. And then 2 hours later, he calls my friend with some girl in the car talking inappropriate. And then my friend doesn't tell me till the next day, and I lost it, crashed out. And I put where the ninjas at because I knew he'd get mad. And I even told him I'm going to go find the next chocolate man, and I'm going to this and that, because I knew that was going to make him mad. Now his feelings are hurt today. And I was like, well, why are you going to provoke me and do some stupid things and then feel bad later? That's weird.
Holy shit, man. Well, the barn door has been blown off its hinges. Good luck, Wes Watson, trying to cover this shit up, right? I mean, you saw earlier in the video, Wes Watson was trying to do some PR, trying to do some damage control, make it seem like him and Angie are okay, maybe a rough patch or two, but they are going on strong. Hell to the no. You know, the peg fell to his knees screaming in some like Pura Vida or whatever down in there in Miami when he realized that she's gonna be getting beaten up by the British Broadcasting Corporation. I mean, bro fell to his knees screaming, bro. I mean, you heard it. In her own words, she wants a chocolate man to give her some loving, right? I mean, she wants spots to be hit that Wes just wasn't able to hit, right? I mean, he's so alpha, but I guess, you know, that's one lady, that's two ladies, three ladies now, all out the door. So I mean, yikes, man. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. And I mean, what's up though, like with Wes Watson being so upset that Angie would be, in her words, right, a chocolate man? Oh, you know, I wonder if it's that crazy history of bullshit that he said. Okay, you know, maybe some insecurities or something that he's projecting. That's a really interesting one. Maybe I'll let you comment down below, because I know the comment section is gonna be just crazy. It's gonna be shenanigans, chaos, or whatever after this clip. And did you think that was it? Oh no, it keeps on going.
This is the other thing too. Yes, I'm a healer. Love and light is good, but I'm not all love and light. I'm also fuck around and find out type of person. And when I bite back, it's like I have venom, because it stays with you forever. Because you shouldn't mess with somebody who's doing nothing to you. It's like messing with, like, there's nobody doing anything to you. Why do you feel the need to provoke someone or to do someone like that? So me, I take a very weird approach, but I'll go straight for the jugular, and when I bite back, I'm telling you there's poison. You're gonna feel me. Probably for the rest of your life.
Oh god, this nonsense with I'm a healer. This is what I'll say, right? Angie, if you're watching the video, have I roasted the living shit about the diaper BBL? Your mind, body, soul grift? Hell yeah. And I'm gonna be a man of my word and own that shit, right? However, as you said, you want to go for the jugular, right? Why don't you hop on an interview with me and Mrs. Bubba, right? I'll have my wife talk there. She'll be like another lady that you can speak to. I'll ask some of the questions and we'll just have it all raw and unfiltered, right? Like I said, you know what? I've roasted the shit out of you, but this is your chance to tell everything to everyone, and maybe in the process you could redeem yourself or whatever, maybe in the eyes of some. Okay, I'm all about free speech, and so I feel like this opportunity would give you the chance to just let everybody know what has been going on behind the doors. I know that you would like to tell everybody. I know that my community would like to hear it, and we all know that Wes Watson, he probably would crash out like never before.
Give you an analogy, right? About the primal side of us that comes out when people want to fuck around and find out. So I have my dog Missy, she's older and wiser, and I had her around little puppies, and they're rambunctious and they want to bite and scratch and do all the things, right? They wanted to fuck around and find out. And what did Missy do? She turned, snapped, checked them, and went on about her way. And the little puppies learned not to do that again. So when people want to fuck around and find out, that's just my primal side coming out. I'm just being like Missy.
This lady is going to probably be the real downfall of Wes Watson. Eventually, in time, more information is going to come out. This relationship drama, it's all over the place. For some, the Wes Watson lore got stale, it got old, it got boring. It was like moldy bread that had been sitting on the countertop for way too long. And in some respects, I can agree with you, but the AMU isn't just one character, it's many. And if you want to watch other Bubba videos, then hit that subscribe button. Well, Angie, right? My offer stands. If you want to take it, we can have an interview, and I will not interrupt you like Wes Watson. I will just ask you questions and I'll let you tell your story, because I know you're like getting interrupted all the time by the peg, and I'm sure that's really annoying. No, this is the opportunity to just tell everything uninterrupted. Now, it may have ended, right, with Angie tagging Wes Watson. I mean, at least she's a real one. Just put it out there at Real Wes Watson Fit and talked her shit, right? Well, it didn't just end there. The former butler, Clinton Cream Pie, had to chime in on this, and he didn't exactly say Wes Watson's name, but I find it odd and convenient timing that he started talking about this.
People out there in relationships, if you were found unworthy or unable to continue a healthy relationship and each party goes their separate ways, why would we care as a high value individual what the other person is doing? Me personally, I want the very best for my current and all previous partners. I cared for them. They were dear friends of mine. They were partners. They were romantic people in my world. I want the very best for them because I have absolute love. Just because our relationships can't continue forward doesn't mean that I'm unsupportive on them finding out and seeking their own happiness. To me, that's super petty, super selfish, and massively toxic that we would not support someone we cared about on their journey.
I swear that life is a very strange thing, because I never thought that I would find myself agreeing with Clinton Cream Pie that for once he actually is a likable person. It's a shame that this guy went ahead and gave himself the most like NPC tattoos ever. He tried to do the alpha male shtick. I mean, he got his head tattooed. He got these like I don't know, Yakuza tattoos. I may be wrong in that respect, and then they look like Yakuza or maybe knockoffs. But it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad to see that deep down inside, like behind all the stupid bullshit that Clinton has done, is that there is a man who is deeply personal. And that's the really scary thing about this whole like grift, is that it can take people who maybe aren't even the worst people and it'll just turn them into like a monster. But at the end of the day, I mean, I have to agree with him. I mean, why go out of your way like wasting time trying to make like your ex or your former partner have a horrible life? I mean, just like move on with it, like accept that it's over and just like be a man about it, like own your shit. Like a part of being a real man is owning the things that happen to you. Like you're not a real man if you're just a bitch about everything. So, Clinton had some more words to say, and let's hear him out.
Of course, people are going to make you aware of their behavior. How many gossip queens and kings are out on them streets? It was like, oh, did you see what so-and-so did? No, I didn't. Oh, that's really great that she did those things. I wish her the best. I hope she gets married and have 18,000 kids and lives her best fucking life. Eats tacos all day, every day. Whatever it is. I want the best. It's not because I don't care. It's because I actually do care. If I was being selfish, I'd be like, well, they can't be happy. I'm miserable and unhappy. Well, let me just infect that person with my unhappiness. That's bad. I just don't work like that. I know a lot of people, it's a very, very normal scenario to fall into. Oh, they're perceived happy. No, they're not. They're hurting just like you. But hurt people want to hurt other people. And particularly, they want to hurt the people that they care most about. Like it's their fault.
Where was this version of Clinton, bro? Like, if this was the type of, wisdom or content that he originally put out, he would have never ended up in the AEMU. It's also why I really haven't roasted him recently, is because, like, I'm the type of guy that if I notice a change in behavior, I'm not going to keep talking about it. I'm not going to keep including you into the AMU. I feel like then at that point, I'm the guy in the wrong, right? I mean, you know what? Yeah, the social media coaching or whatever, it's pretty much bullshit at the end of the day. I mean, I'll even tell you myself, I have no idea why our community, like, the numbers that we do in such a short time, I mean, I can only guess. I can say that it's entertaining, that the energy, the comedy that I bring, people like. But at the end of the day, I couldn't tell anybody what the fuck makes something good and what makes something bad. I really don't. All I know is that the Bubba Army is a special place. But I couldn't give you like a science breakdown of why all of this materialized, right? Now, that Clinton, that's his like type of grift, okay? The social media grift. But this version of Clinton Die, I mean, I think it's a very likable person, right? I mean, just one moment in a person's life isn't who they are. But if this is who Clinton is, then he's not really that bad of a guy, honestly. I mean, it's true. It just kind of sounds like Wes Watson is trying to hurt other people. He's a really deeply insecure, hurt man. And so he's lashing out towards everybody. And there's no way anybody could convince me that he isn't talking about this situation, right? I'm pretty confident that Clinton and Wes Watson had a falling out. That's why Clinton doesn't live in Miami anymore, right? I mean, I guess he got tired of the penthouses and all the shenanigans. But, after all of this happened, Wes Watson went onto his Instagram and continued to crash out.
The sad part is, you guys, is that everybody's so distracted. You guys aren't doing what you're supposed to do. You're distracted on some other shit that ain't even that big of a problem. If it ain't a deal breaker, if nobody died today and nobody got life, then shut the fuck up, grab your people, tell them you love them, and say, let's move forward. It's as simple as that. You idiots who sit there and dwell on stupid shit and make it snowball into something bigger. You're the stupidest motherfuckers alive. In the penitentiary level 4 shit, this is it. Are you ready to kill over it? You gonna stab him over it? You gonna take him out over it? No, I just want to whoop his ass. Shut the fuck up then. It ain't that big a deal. You just want to whoop his ass. If it ain't a big deal for you to take it all the way, then shut the fuck up. You guys need to realize that you're not where you need to be. Not even close. And want to know why? You fall victim to all this bullshit. You literally believe you should be spending time on shit that doesn't even fucking matter. It doesn't matter at all, the shit you guys are spending time on. I mean, you're not even ripped yet. You're not even rich yet. You ain't shit yet.
How does this guy make himself more unlikable by the day? I can't even comprehend it, bro. I mean, who's looking up to this guy? Like, the Westonites are insane that they glaze this guy and they gobble. I mean, there really ain't much to gobble. I mean, Angie could probably tell you that, but holy shit, bro. Like, he is so unlikable. He's so upset that the Wes Watson subreddit, like I said earlier, shout out to the Wes Watson subreddit. That was the original grassroots movement against all of this nonsense. He's really upset that people are talking about his relationship issue when this guy made his entire life public information. You know, if your account was private, then I would concede the argument of saying, yeah, it's probably pretty weird that people were talking about it considering it's a private account. Bro says he's massively famous, and then he's mad when people talk their shit about his failed relationship. He's just the biggest payaso ever. I mean, it's not really a shock that people despise this guy, and I already know that the story is gonna get crazier. This is like 20 minutes of AMU entertainment, and if this was like your first video, maybe you're a returning viewer and you just haven't subscribed yet, then hit that subscribe button and let me know that you've joined the Bubba Army so I can personally welcome and thank you into the community. Guys, it's been a doozy. It's been really, really fun, but I gotta get to sleep. So hopefully I see you in the Bubba Discord. Say hello, and I'll catch you in a future video. Later.